Welcome, fellow trudgers. I'm Ken Castleton, the Trudge Therapist, and this is a guided practice for calming the nervous system and reclaiming inner stability. In the next few minutes, you'll leave with 4 guiding practices that took me decades to refine. Recorded right here so you don't have to remember what the therapist or coach said last week. Now, this isn't therapy, it's education from someone who has trudged through self-betrayal, grief, burnout, and identity collapse, and found his way through. I honor you, and us, for doing the work of rebuilding a life we can call our own after life's unexpected events have knocked us to our knees, if not off path. You see, when chaos takes over, our minds race, chests tighten, bodies buzz, and everything feels like too much. In that space, the most healing move isn't to fix it, it's to contain it. For me, that truth landed hard in October of 2021. After months of feeling chaos inside me, COVID forced me into bed for days. Up to that point, my resting heart rate hovered in the triple digits. Sleep came in fragments and shards. Noise dysregulated me for hours. I was exhausted, frightened, and buried under years of self-abandonment and burnout. Flat on my back, I stared at the ceiling. I had no choice but to lay there. And by doing so, I began learning what would later become the 4 P's of the Trudge Paradox: permission, presence, protection, and peace. It was in that space, physically and emotionally wrecked, that I began learning how to hold the chaos inside me instead of fighting against it. You see, containment isn't control. It's compassion. It's learning to hold what's happening inside you with permission, presence, protection, and peace. We practice this through 4 doorways: intentional breath, posture, mantra, and reflection. So find a still place. I'll offer a touch of science so you understand why this works, then guide you through the 4 practices to help you build the safety and connection, the clarity and confidence needed to craft a life you can finally call your own. So let this become a small container of peace, built right here within you. And let's begin. I like to tell people that breath is a portal into your innermost awareness. Mindless breathing is like mindless driving, highway trance. Miles pass without memory. But intentional rhythm wakes you up. You see, rhythm is everything. Waves, flowers opening and closing, sleep cycles, hunger cues, even your thoughts. And your mind is constantly listening to the body. And your body is constantly listening to your heart through 60,000 miles of vessels pulsing each beat. And your heart, well, it listens to the breath, adapting its rhythm to every inhale and exhale thousands of times per day. Inhale tends to shorten the space between your heartbeats. We call that the HRV. And exhale lengthens it. So in other words, you change your breath, you change your heart. You change your heart, you change your body. You change your body, you change your brain. Shallow, choppy, upper chest breaths scatter thoughts and spike reactivity. But smooth, rhythmical breaths restore balance. We call this heart coherence. The studies, perhaps with HeartMath Institute, associate coherence with improved emotional regulation, reduced stress reactivity, increased creativity and intuition, pain reduction, and resilience. But it requires 3 core ingredients: smoothness, which is easy flow, minimal pausing or forcing; rhythm, which is steady inhale and a slightly longer exhale; and positive intention, gratitude, compassion, empathy, or love. So let's practice just for a moment. Inhale slowly through your nose and let it fall gently out of your mouth. Once again, inhale as if into the back of your body first, then your ribs, then your belly, then your chest, and exhale longer than your inhale. Continue this while you soften your shoulders. Loosen the jaw. And settle into your rhythm. Try in for 4 and out for 6. Or in for 2 and out for 4. The point is to choose smoothness over heroics. If helpful, lightly constrict the throat, like fogging a window, so you can hear your breath, which is another portal into awareness. While doing so, imagine calm infusing in your whole body, especially with each exhale. You see, you change your breath, you change your heart. You change your heart, you change your body. You change your body, you change your brain. So repeat this rhythm and notice how calm begins in the body, with intentional awareness, not with thoughts. Now keep this breath, but let's bring attention to your posture. If you're seated, feel the soles of your feet and the support beneath you. Notice the weight of your body sinking down into the supports beneath you. But then notice how the surface of the support is holding you up. That tiny little shift in awareness changes the experience. On your next inhale, lift your shoulders towards your ears and exhale by rolling them back and down, opening the chest. Repeat this again. Inhale, lift, and exhale, soften. Hold in that space. Continue to breathe. This is your neutral space, your neutral position. Spine is long, chest is open, head gently balanced. You see, posture is dignity. Dignity is deservingness. In this position, your body says, I deserve to be here. I deserve my own attention. I am safe, and I am capable of loving myself in this space. No thoughts required. With each inhale, sense worthiness rising from the sit bones up to the tip top of your head. And with each exhale, soften the body without collapse. You see, containment begins when the body realizes you're safe enough and deserving in this moment. To deepen this experience, I invite you to picture someone you've cared for deeply. Feel the compassion you pour toward them. Now, with the next set of breaths, turn that same care inward. Let your posture embody the 4 P's: permission, presence, protection, and peace. Let your breath lead your heart. Let your heart lead your body. Let your body lead your brain as you carry a single message: I am worthy of my own care. Now let's give the mind a handle to hold. Choose one that fits this moment. I'll give you some examples. I am here. I am now. Or perhaps the 4 principles. I'm learning to listen. I'm meeting myself here. I'm moving at the pace of guidance. I'm trusting in the outcome. Or maybe the 4 P's: permission, presence, protection, peace. Or a simple, not easy, but simple statement like, I can do hard things. I can see, hear, feel, and be in this moment. Let the words ride with the breath. Inhale the first half, exhale the second. The mind will wander. That's the classic monkey mind jumping around. Each return to the mantra trains your attention and sculpts neuroplasticity, carving safety over threat, focus over frenzy, and faith over fear. You see, mantra is how chaos learns the language of peace. To continue this for 3 or 4 more breath cycles. With every repetition, redirecting an old pattern and rehearsing a new way of seeing, hearing, feeling, and being. As your breath, heart, body, and mind move toward coherence. Lastly, we invite the loop to slow or clear. So I want you to imagine the part of your psyche, the multiple parts of your psyche. Maybe like the movie Inside Out. There's anger, sadness, fear, disgust, joy. Or perhaps younger versions of you. You are here, breathing in rhythm, postured in dignity, anchored by mantra. And the parts of you sit near you, not as you. And in reflection, ask gently, what part of my psyche feels most chaotic? And what does it need from me? What does it need from you? You see, honesty beats perfection. In this moment, stay with the breath and the mantra. And when the thoughts arise, name it and return to the mantra. Chaos and reactivity want speed, you see. But containment and safety invite slowness. So let this be the moment that the spin softens. Let the stillness become strength. Because here we practice the principles I'm learning to listen. Meeting ourselves here, moving at the pace of guidance and trusting in the outcome. We'll allow just a brief silence for you to notice the breath, your awareness, and the stillness and safety crafted from within. In closing, containment isn't shutting down. It's becoming spacious enough to hold what once overwhelmed you. This is the paradox. You don't conquer chaos by escaping it. You transform it by including it, breathing with it, being still with it, and speaking peace to it. When you trudge with breath, posture, mantra, and meditation, you remind your nervous system you are more than the chaos. You are the container. So one last slow inhale and one long exhale. Softly whisper out loud or to yourself, I give myself permission, presence, protection, and peace. If this practice helped you find the calm, download the free Chaos to Containment guide you'll find in the comments. It walks you through the same 4 steps, the breath, posture, mantra, and journaling, so you can build calm anywhere, anytime. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more practical tools, and together, let's trudge on and be the paradigm.